Hey guys, welcome back to Kitchen Creations with Carys, and what are we making today, Mom?
Well, we're making burritos, but this is our standard meat mixture that we use in burritos, tacos, quesadillas, all kinds of things.
It's our Tuesday family menu that we make every Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays.
Happy Tuesday, by the way. And this is what we are doing right now. We've got all the veggies chopped. That's a lot of veggies, huh?
It is. So I've got some ground beef defrosting in the microwave. And as soon as that comes out of the microwave, I'm going to put it into this hot pan that's got a little bit of vegetable oil in it. And then once the ground beef is cooked, or mostly cooked, I'm going to add the onions and the celery and the peppers.
Okay.
Once they cook, I'll add the carrots, the zucchini, and the garlic.
All right.
Okay?
So we have got the ground beef in the pan.
We're just going to break it up into small chunks now.
I can do this part.
There you go.
And you may be wondering, why are we doing two cooking videos in 2 different days, huh?
Yeah, I am wondering that. Why are we doing that?
Just for fun, because we haven't done cooking videos in a while.
So we're kind of catching up.
Yep. So how was your day today, Mom?
It was good. Meetings, you know. How was your day? What did you do today?
I hung out with one of my friends, Paige.
Oh, that's good. Did you have fun with Paige today?
Yep, I showed her one of the beaches where we live, which she enjoyed, and then we went to a lake. And we just talked and hung out.
Well, that sounds like fun.
There was even a sign on one of the paths at the lake that said no horses allowed.
Really? No horses allowed?
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Good thing you're not a horse.
That was my dad, by the way.
It's okay. You'll hear him sometimes, but you won't see him.
We never show his face. You'll just hear him occasionally. The ground beef is still a bit frozen.
That's okay. It'll start cooking. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to cook, we can what? Clean up our workspace.
Yep. Clump of it is still frozen.
That's okay. It'll cook.
And just for some fun, here is our cat, Snicky. Hi, Snickle Fritz.
What?
Be the center of attention.
I'm going to put the onions in now.
Now we're going to put the onions in.
Okay, but it's getting to the point of cooked. There's the ground beef. So now we'll add the celery and the onions. And then put in a little salt so that the onions break down and get soft.
Okay. I can stir. Oh, you got some pepper in here by accident.
Yeah. It's okay. It can
Got a
stay
sneaky
there.
pepper.
Yeah, it can stay.
And don't mind the voices in the background. They're my brother and my dad.
Yeah. So this is going to cook down for a little while, and then we'll add the peppers, the carrots,
Here's what it looks like so far. See, there's celery, onion, and a bit of pepper.
So that's going to have to cook down for a good 10 minutes, so we're going to have to pause. Okay?
We will see you in 10 minutes once the meat is cooked down a bit. My mom just added some carrot and pepper now. There goes the pepper.
Mystery ingredient.
Zucchini. And
Now we're going to cook this down for 10 or 15 minutes.
yep. Get everything mixed in. Now we have, no, stay still. Now we have
Black beans.
black beans that we add to this. And you don't have to add black beans if you don't want to. This is just our recipe. And we let this sit for about 10 minutes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a little bit longer.
And now I am going to add the spices as well, and the garlic.
Alright.
Are you recording? Yes. Adding some chili powder, about a tablespoon. Well, maybe 2 tablespoons. And paprika, about a tablespoon. And then I will add the garlic. And can you give that a stir?
You're going to use the garlic thing that you used yesterday.
Sure am.
Oh, that squirted all over.
It kind of go everywhere, didn't it?
It's still going everywhere. So the garlic press had a little bit of a mechanical breakdown just there.
Had a bit of a crisis of conscience, yep.
How many cloves of garlic did you use?
Well, normal people would use about 3.
We're not normal though.
So we're using 7.
Not really working well for you, huh?
Oh no, it works pretty good. It's a bit messy. Alright.
Stir, stir, stir.
This is starting to need a little bit of liquid, so I'm just going to take some chicken stock that I had in the fridge, put a little bit in.
Chicken stock.
Yeah. I noticed things were starting to stick to the bottom of the pan, so I had to add a bit of liquid.
It also helps to get the flavor out too.
It does. Deglazing, right?
Yep. And maybe we might do another cooking video on Friday if we're up to it.
We might.
Friday is pizza night, and we have a very special thing for pizza night.
Okay.
Now what are we doing, Mom?
Well, now we're going to make the burritos.
So we got the filling, and you guys just chopped up some cilantro.
Yep.
And we got the cheese.
See? All the cheese. Carys' cheese is in here.
Yeah, I have cheddar, orange cheddar.
And so I'm just going to put this over to the side a little bit. That. I'm going to form all the burritos. And then once I've formed all the burritos, I can make Carys' quesadillas.
What are we getting from the fridge?
We are getting the flour and corn tortillas. These tortillas have both flour and corn in them.
I don't use those tortillas. We use different ones for me.
Yeah, you have corn tortillas. And we also toast our burritos, so I have to put a pan on to get warmed up.
And the reason why I have quesadillas is because they're easier for me to eat, and they don't fall apart too much. And those tortillas I just don't really particularly like too much.
So to make a burrito, you grab a little cheese. And then, I'm going to get a cup measurer.
Okay.
This one will do. You take about a third a cup of filling. That, put it right here. And you kind of smush it down. And then what I do is I take this and I pop the cheese back over the top. And then I do the sides. And then you go over and over, over and over and over. And poof, one burrito. So the first two burritos that I make are for Carys' brother because he doesn't like cilantro in his burritos. And then
I see.
the next three will be for me and my husband because we do like cilantro in our burritos. Don't we, Papa?
Yep.
Papa's voice in the background.
Healthy amount of cilantro.
Here's an example of their burritos. Cilantro, cheese, and some meat. That's a lot of cilantro.
Why are you not coming out? There you go. Honestly, it was being very uncooperative. And a little trick of flipping it over that way.
Very messy job.
Tuck the sides. And then you go like this.
So my mom is cooking the burritos. Whose burritos are they?
These are for me and Papa. And all you do to toast the burritos is you put them in a dry pan over about a medium-high heat.
So
And see, you'll see on the side there, it's getting nice and toasty brown.
there's the medium heat. And you see on the side. Toasty. Lovely and toasty.
Yeah.
That is not safe.
No, you should probably use tongs.
Don't recommend doing that, what my mom just did, but there you go.
I have asbestos fingers.
Oh.
Means my fingers aren't very heat sensitive.
Well, I mean, you have burned yourself a lot, so.
Yep. Use tongs. And Carys' quesadillas are right over there.
Quesadillas. And those are my brother's burritos, as you can tell. So mom's cooking the burritos.
Yep.
Do you like my mom's dress?
It's got pockets.
And it looks like there's strawberries on the dress.
It does a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what these are, but I like them. Okay, that's one. I think this one needs to go a little bit more on this side.
Not done enough for Papa?
No, I think that one is. This one's going to be mine because I don't like mine done as much as Papa.
My dad likes his stuff cooked really well, doesn't he?
He does. All right. I think dinner's ready.
Guys, I hope you liked this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more cooking videos, we might do one on Friday, depending on how we feel. And then on Saturday, we're going to do a house tour. So stay tuned for that. And we will see you guys in the next video.